There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. What's good, people? What's good? Nirvana. Unplugged in the NYC. That's New York for those who were interested, alright? Recommended by my man Gary, the man, the legend. Gary, come on, Big G. Let me get that sorted. Right, devoted to Gary via the Patreon. He say, yo, you got to check out Unplugged. Now, let me give you a little bit of precursor before I start. I've heard a couple of tunes off of this before. Back in the day, like this is way more than a decade ago, alright, people. Back in the day, believe it or not, I actually had, like, essentially, it might as well have been every, like, Nirvana recording. Off of the Pirate Bay, when I started torrenting music, yeah, I got, like, some crazy stuff in one download as far as Nirvana material is concerned. Absolutely everything. And, of course, this was part of it. So, you know, first time listen, first time review might be a stretch, but I've not listened to this material in so long, and I know we got some good material. And with that being said, we're going to jump in. We got 14 tracks. It's from the official Nirvana YouTube, so it should be in good stead. And I'm not too certain as to whether these are all the actual live videos as well, considering, I don't know, we're starting off with album artwork. I do know that, you know, just due to ease of uploading and, you know, ensuring my laptop doesn't blow up, my frame rate isn't incredible, but we're not here to talk about the music video as much as the music. We're here to actually listen to the songs and talk about the music, alright? So, disregard that, and without further ado, let's jump in, shall we? This is About a Girl, live rendition. Have we got comments? Comments.
Good evening.
No music video for this.
This is her first record. Most people.
So I think they're using thumbnails of the live recordings, but it's just the audio. Maybe that's the way it is. The actual, like, realistic recording of the audience is fantastic, because sometimes they just cut the audience out and just run it through the monitors and whatnot. I can see you every night, free. I that brush is on the drum kit, yeah? I can see you every night, free. So if I remember right, we got Pat Smear performing on this recording, right? Which I only just clocked on to because we've got the guitar solo, but it sounds like we've got a second guitar there as well, playing the chords. Ba-dum-bow. It was a great song to start the set with. Really good song to start the set with. And really good performance. The sound is full, whole, great songwriting. I mean, how much can we talk about the actual songs and songwriting? We've been there on the actual record, listening to most of this material. It's way of, you know, cooperating with this live sound really works well. Me personally, I've got a bit of an, well, I wouldn't say it was an odd taste because I've not necessarily heard anybody compliment it, but I have never been too into the sound of an electroacoustic, and I'm a songwriter, so back in the day I performed incredibly regular at different nights all over the place with an electroacoustic guitar, just as an independent writer, and I've never been a fan of the sound of the electroacoustic whilst plugged in. I just think it doesn't sound like an acoustic guitar. And I don't see why, generally speaking, people don't tend to just play super clean with an electric guitar, you know? I actually said that one time in like some guitar forum and everyone tried ripping the crap out of me for it. But there we go. We got Come As You Are coming up next, alright? There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. Nirvana, Come As You Are. This is track number 2 off of Unplugged in New York. Let's go. I think we got the video to this one. Getting past copyright might be a bit of a beach. If any of these videos on the playlist don't manage to get past the copyright and you're wondering where the videos, check out the Patreon, that's where they'll be.
Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be, as a friend, as I know enemy. Take your time, hurry up.
But since going through the majority of the Nirvana material, which I've done on this channel by now, I did have a look at someone speak on the conspiracy surrounding Kurt's death, and dude, I'm not going to go into it with much depth. I'm just going to say there's a lot of bizarre occurrences around that particular situation. It's unreal. It's unreal. Every single rock star who's passed, like before their time, bro, back when I was younger, you'd look up to it like, whoa, like they didn't fizzle out, they just exploded, they were too big for life, and then this happened and that happened and they overdosed to this and that. But then as you actually look at each and every death of these like bold artists, you start to find patterns of unusual activity external to the actual person who's passed away, you know? I'm not going to name no more names today.
Soft bleach, yes, I want you
Is our friend Lori Goldstein on cello?
And this is our new guitar player, Pat.
He's a certified honorary punk rocker.
Thank you.
But he likes Queen better.
Ha ha ha. That was Come As You Are. It's a classic. I've heard that tune too many times. It was mad. I don't know what symbol I was hearing, but it was almost like it was hitting a harmonic. It was just ringing above and beyond all, but it was being dabbed so gently that it was resonating and being hit, but to such a subtle degree, it's unlike anything you really normally hear with a cymbal of sorts, because you're used to it just getting smashed. So just hearing it ring off of them taps was quite the experience. We've got Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam coming up next, which I'm not too familiar with. I think it is a cover, is it? Well, let's find out. Alright, let's keep on going. I'll see you there in a second. There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV. Devoted to Gary via the Patreon, asked, let's do some MTV Unplugged in New York. This is track 3 of 14, entitled Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam. I think this must be a cover, right? Let's have a quick dig at the comments. Don't know. They always did obscure covers, as this one says. Man, every song was absolute gold, especially the obscure ones like this. So, is there any reference as to whether it is a cover song? I think it is, right? If not, I must have... Alright, a cover of an old folk song, supposedly. Somebody says Unplugged is actually one of the greatest albums of all time, period. Crazy. They do say it was peak Nirvana, which, you know, can be debated, in all honesty. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? So I've seen a lot of people argue over whether it was Nirvana or Alice in Chains for the best Unplugged record. Personally, like I'm a big fanboy. Oasis, Noel Gallagher doing Oasis songs, the Oasis Unplugged, incredible. I don't think there's much better in my humble opinion, but Oasis has been my favourite band for the best part of a long time.
Written by the Vaselines.
The Vaselines, there we go.
It's a rendition of an old Christian song, I think. Or we do it the Vaselines way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus don't want me for a sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you have to die. Don't ever ask your love of me.
Come on.
Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to die. Don't expect me to die.
I don't think they recorded this on record, did they?
Jesus don't want me for a sunbeam. Sunbeams are not made like me. Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons.
Apparently Dave is playing 2 instruments on this.
Don't ever ask your love of me. Don't expect me
Apparently he's playing bass guitar, drums and backing vocals.
Don't expect me to die for you.
That's very cool. For a sunbeam.
Sunbeams on me like me.
Come on now.
Don't expect me to cry for all the reasons you have to die. Don't ever ask your love of me. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to die. Don't expect me to cry. Don't expect me to lie. Don't expect me to die for you.
Great tune, that. Quality tune. Yeah, that was a great tune. That was a great tune. Can't go wrong with that one, can you? That was a good tune. Good chorus on it. Easy to sing along to, which is the most important thing. Little folky number. We've got The Man Who Sold the World coming up next. Okay. Which I think was a Bowie track, wasn't it? Let's find out. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. We're listening to the Unplugged record, Unplugged in New York by Nirvana. We are also actually doing a little bit of watching as well, but keep quiet about that, alright? The Man Who Sold the World. Was it a Bowie number? The comments will tell us. Let's go. Or maybe Kurt will tell us. You never know.
I guarantee you I will screw this song up. So. Yeah, well, I at least know which part I'll screw up.
Is it an electric acoustic? Where's the... Is Kurt... Who's got the electric here? It's an electroacoustic. But distorted. Run for a pedal.
Upon the stairs, spoken walls and wind, although I
Yeah, Bowie.
wasn't there, said I was his friend, which came as a surprise.
Someone says there's a couple of times where Pat is looking at Kurt like he genuinely knows history is being made. Let's keep an eye out for that.
I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone, a long, long time ago.
I don't think Kurt Cobain killed himself, honestly.
Oh no, not me. We never lost control. The face to face of the man who sold the
made my way back home. I searched for former land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and stared. We must have million years. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
$65 million views that had.
That was a David Bowie song.
So, I'm going to throw a controversial statement into the mix. And that statement is, I don't like that song too much. I don't think there's one David Bowie song that I've really got along with, in all honesty. I've not delved into the discography. We will do that on this channel. Why the hell not? But I've never come across one song that I've really liked by him, and that still fulfills it, regardless of Nirvana supposedly like taking it as their own. I still don't think too much to that number. We've got Penny Royalty coming up next, which I think is a great tune. I really like it on the record, and I'm looking forward to hearing it on the Unplugged. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Penny Royalty, track 5 of 14 on Unplugged in New York. We're listening to Nirvana tonight, alright? Once again, this is a good tune. I like this one. Let's hear it unplugged. Let's go. Come on. Let me give you a little insight as well into my personal opinions, yes? Because that's what we're all here for. We're not here for Nirvana. Don't tell me about that. Don't tell me about that. I don't like it when an artist comes with the lyrics on a bit of paper with a like a sheet stand or whatever you would call it. I don't like it. I saw the now don't get me wrong, I'll tell you a bit of insight, right? I saw the specials they performed, and Terry Hall had his lyrics on a sheet in front of him. It really pissed me off, to be honest, because I thought, wow, like your local bands at least can learn their own lyrics. How can you not learn these songs that you've been playing for the best part of forever? You're getting paid so much and living the life. Why am I paying you when you can't even remember your own songs? That really annoys me. But to give some respect to Terry Hall, like he did pass not so long after that. So I gotta put some respect. He got other things to deal with, you know what I mean? Shirley Kurt's got other stuff to deal with as well, but I just don't like it, you know? I like the performance to be between me and them and me. I don't like the performance to include this obstacle and this sort of like amateurist ornament in the way. It doesn't suit me. It's like band practice stuff, innit? When you bring your lyrics to band practice. I don't want none of that. I want a real performance.
Yeah, that was the
I didn't screw it
first
up,
time.
did I?
No.
Okay, but here's another one I could screw up.
What is it?
Am I gonna do this by myself?
What is it?
Penny royalty.
Do it by. Are you gonna not sing? No. Do it by yourself.
Okay, well, I think I'll try it in a different key. I'll try it in the normal key, and if it sounds bad, these people are just gonna have to wait. We'll do it over.
Do you have a smoke that?
I'm on my time with everyone. I have very bad posture. Sit and drink penny royalty. Still the life that's inside of me. Sit and drink penny royalty. I'm anemic royalty. Give me Leonard going afterward.
When I hear that line, I always feel like he's gonna say, "Gimme Lynyrd Skynyrd," you know. Great decoration there on the stage, I
So
think.
I can't say eternally.
Come on.
I'm so
I like that chandelier as well.
tired I can't sleep. I'm anemic royalty. I'm a liar and a thief. I'm anemic royalty. I'm on warm milk and laxatives, cherry flavored antacids. Sit and drink penny royalty. Still life that's inside of me. I'm anemic penny royalty. I'm anemic royalty.
It's a comically long cigarette.
That sounded good.
Shut up. What? Oh, really?
That was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, I do really like the overt distortion in the chorus on the original, but it goes without further ado that it can be. I don't even know. I'm creating a word salad right about now. My apologies, people. it was good to hear acoustic. I don't think I would have liked it as much, given I wasn't a fan of the original. But considering I know what the original's like, it gave an extra depth being able to, you know, hear some coherence in the actual words that were being spoken, being able to actually, you know, hear the lyrical content with more clarity, because obviously there's a lot more harsh, sort of aggressive attack on the actual recording, studio recording. But that's a good tune, and we've got another good tune coming up. I like this one as well, and I think this one will translate very well into the Unplugged. It's Dumb coming up next, alright? I'll see you there. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We're listening and watching Nirvana's Unplugged in New York. It's devoted to my man Gary, who's recommended this via the Patreon. Let's go. This is track 6 of 14, Dumb. Decent tune, this. I'm looking forward to hearing this rendition.
Oh, we can't play those two back to back, can we? Oops. Okay. Yeah, but on a plane's tuned down to a D. Let's just play them back to back. Who cares? It'll be edited different. This is a television show. We're gonna do dumb now, dummy. John.
Me personally, I've played in a few bands, and the idea of just sort of, you know, switching songs around and blagging it and stuff like that during the set makes me so anxious. I like everything to be dialed in and orchestrated in a perfect order, and we know exactly where we're going, and I just get so prang. I can't deal with stuff like that, mate.
I'm not like them, I can pretend. The sun's gone, the heavy light, the day's done, I'm having fun.
Very striking bass in the mix here.
I think I'm dumb, maybe just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. Just happy. My heart is broke, I have some glue. Help me heal, mend it with you. We'll float around, hang out on clouds. Then we'll come down, have a hangover. Have a hangover. Have a hangover. Have a hangover. Skin the sun, fall asleep. Wish away, so it's cheap. Lesson learned, teach me love. Soon to burn, wake me up. I'm not like them, I can pretend. The sun is gone, I have a light. The day's done, I'm having fun. I think I'm dumb, maybe just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy.
It's somewhat like the minor to major. What's it sound like? And I swear that I don't have a gun. Is that Come As You Are? There's a parallel when it comes to that major key moment.
I think I'm done. 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 I think I'm done.
That was really tight. That was really tight.
The reason we didn't want to play these two songs in a row because they're exactly the same song. So
Interesting. Let's find out. That's an interesting statement. So we've got Polly coming up next. Let's see how alike they are. Yeah, this Kurt said it, so we're gonna find out. All right, I'll see you on the flip side. Track 7 coming up. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Polly is the title of this one. Kurt says at the end of Dumb, we didn't want to play these songs together because essentially they are the same song. So having flown from Dumb, we're going to put Polly on. And yeah, let's go for it. This will be interesting to see the, how they cross over as far as sound is concerned. Same chord progression, eh?
Polly wants a cracker. Think I should
It's essentially a melody-esque, collaboration between the two
get
songs.
off the first. Think she wants some water to put out the blowtorch. Isn't me having seen? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Help myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Help myself. Polly wants a cracker. Maybe she would like more food. Ask me to untie her. Tuesday didn't ask for fuel. Isn't me haven't seen? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Help myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Help myself. Polly said. Polly says her back hurts. She's just as bored as me. She called me
He's jamming out on the bass guitar on this one,
off
isn't it?
my guard.
That movement.
Amazes me the will of instinct. Isn't me haven't seen? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Help myself. Got some.
Some guy got gassed at me because I didn't know the concept of this song. I still don't, and I don't really care for it, to be honest with you. I'm here to listen to the music. if it doesn't scream the answer out to me, if it doesn't give me what the song is about, and it's all up for interpretation, unless you know literally what the concept is, then I'm not bothered about looking into the history of it and making sense out of it. I'm here to listen to the melodies and the harmonies and the structure and the rhythms. Come on. All right, we've got an answer here. The dark story behind Polly. It's a beast of a fucking statement, but here we are. It's about a 14-year-old girl who was kidnapped in 87. She was leaving a concert. Kidnapper was a sadist named Gerald. Friend, he took Polly at knife point, brought her back to his place where he assaulted her and tortured her. Some of the items he used against her include a hot roller, razor, hot wax, leather whip, and even a blowtorch. When Gerald was done with the girl, he bound and gagged her, loaded her up in a car, took her for a final ride. Thankfully, he did not plan this part out very well. Gerald had to stop for gas. At this time, the brave young girl saved her own life. Polly. So was she wasn't literally called Polly, right? Yeah. Jeez Louise, what can I say? Kurt was disgusted, and so he wrote this song. Ooh! What's sad is that a group of boys group assaulted a young girl while singing this song to her. That's insane, man. That's horrible. Was that the rhythm to Scentless Apprentice? What, we're tuning to drop D? Or were we in drop D? We were in D standard, weren't we? So we're tuning up to standard as a whole, or what? Too much faffing about.
Have a little bit more monitors.
The band just needs to stay in a single tune, and that's my opinion. Not Nirvana, of course, but generally I couldn't be doing with tuning up on stage and that. Not to that extent. We've got On a Plane coming up next, which is a great number. Hold on tight. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, watching MTV Unplugged in New York. This one's entitled On a Plane. We'll jump in after these brief ads. It's track number 8 of 14 on Unplugged in New York. Some respect for Dave Grohl's harmonies with Kurt on this tune, as with the last tune. Somebody says his voice cannot be duplicated. Let's go.
Ready?
I'm on a plane. I can't complain.
Start this off without any words. Got so high, scratching up blood. Love myself better than you.
Used to really like this song.
It's wrong, so what should I do? The finest day that I've ever had was when I learned to crawl from out. Love myself better than you.
You got Mr. Pat Smear playing the bar chords in correlation to Kurt Cobain, who's playing the open chords. Same chords, different position.
I'm on a plane. I can't complain.
I'm on a plane.
My brother died.
Every night.
It's safe to say, call me on that. Love myself better than you. Know it's wrong.
What can I do?
The black sheep got crime milk again. Look out to put on this coat. Love myself better than you. Know it's wrong. What should I do? I'm on a plane. I can't complain. I'm on a plane. Somewhere I have heard this before.
That's them harmonies right there. This one goes out to the people watching this. What are we saying? Nirvana's Unplugged or Alice in Chains Unplugged? What's better? What's better?
What the hell am I trying to say?
Here we go.
It's not time, make it unclear. To write out lines, don't make sense. Love myself better than you. I know it's wrong, so what should I do? And one more special message to go. And then I'm done, and I can go home. Love myself better than you. I know
Nice little walk of the bass line there. Bum, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, da, da.
it's wrong, so what should I do?
Bruh, the Something in the Way is 8 minutes long.
I'm on a plane. I can't complain. I'm on a plane. I can't complain. Ooh, I'm on a plane.
Very nice. A great tune. Oh, it's a great tune. Good number, that, eh? On a Plane. We've got Something in the Way coming up next, which is track numero 9. It's a long one at 8 minutes. Longer than the original, am I right? Let's keep going. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV signing in. Something in the Way is the title of this one. It's track 9 of 14. It's lengthy at 8 minutes. Longest track on the record or on the live performance. I wonder what they do to sort of extend the length of this one. 44 million views it's got, which is major. Mind this guy shaving his pubic region there. Let's go. Something in the Way. Not my favourite tune of all time,
Okay.
but
Can you hear that?
let's give it a go.
Yeah.
The Batman.
Underneath the bridge, top is sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass, and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feeling. Something in the way. Something in the way. Yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way, yeah. Underneath the bridge, top is sprung a leak, and the animals I've trapped all become my pets, and I'm living off of grass, and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feeling. Something in the way. Something in
what goes on from here? That's not even half of the video.
Thank you. I only have 3 cups of tea already, but thank you.
Is it just a little bit of filler from here on? A bit of
Hurry up.
crowd work, so to speak? Little bit of banter, eh?
No, I don't remember the little bird. Remember that really evil episode where he was really mad at this kid and he had all these visions of how he's going to...
First, I'm going to take him up to a hill and tie him to a tree and tar and feather him.
It was evil. That wasn't Christian at all. Yeah.
A little bit of arse licking from the crowd there, let's be fair. Let's be fair, people. Do we get into more music here?
That's an evil...
We're here for the music.
I've been waiting for that.
I got a free bird for you right here.
Who's this dude? Who the heck
These
is
are
this?
the brothers Meat Puppets.
Meat Puppets.
We're big fans of theirs.
They did a Meat Puppets cover, right? Or 2 even. So it's a little bit of setting up, eh? But that was something in the way. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Apparently it was in the Batman. I mean, I've not watched a, superhero film since the dawn of time, so I didn't know about that. Nirvana and Alice in Chains Unplugged changed my life. They poured their souls out on that stage. Do you think that's the truth? Do you reckon they poured their souls out on this? Or they just sort of went through a few songs they knew about? I asked that. I don't ask that to be snide. I just ask that genuinely. Because there's all sorts of different means of expression. Creative expression and whatnot. Next, we have got Plateau. Which, if I remember, is a good tune. I've kind of forgot this tune, to be fair with you. Let's find out. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. Plateau is the title of this one. It's track 10 of 14. We're watching and listening to Unplugged in New York. Shout out to my man Gary who recommended this. Let's go.
Many a hand has scaled the grand old face of the plateau. Some belong to strangers and some to folks you know. Holy ghosts and talk show hosts are planted in the sand. Beautify the foothills, shake the many hands. Nothing on the top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds. You see a lot up there, but don't be scared.
The highest frequency of vocal we've had, throughout the entire set.
Who needs Jackson when you got words? Fish with a mop, then you can't stop and look at what you've done. Plateau's clean, no dirt to be seen in the work. It was fun. There's nothing on the top but a bucket and a mop and an illustrated book about birds. See a lot up there, but don't be scared. Who needs action when you got words? Many hands began to scan around for the next plateau. Some say it was Greenland, some say Mexico. Others decided it was nowhere except for where they stood. Those were all just guesses, wouldn't help you if they could.
It's so mad. I've said this on the other listen throughs. People saying, "Oh, it's sad to see Kurt not smiling, and he seems so sad, and all this and that." I never see that. I never see that. I don't see sadness in Kurt Cobain. I don't see depression to the degree of killing yourself in Kurt Cobain. I don't see that. I actually don't even see addiction in Kurt Cobain. I don't see a druggie in Kurt Cobain. Through what I've seen and through the music I've heard, like. I see an emo guy, don't get me wrong, but nothing that deep. Not a bad tune. Quite a different approach with the finger picking pattern on that one. Was that a Nirvana original, Plateau, or was that a cover song? I assume that was. I don't know. It sounds, lyrically speaking, it sounds like it should be a cover. I wonder. Do we have any sort of? Was it the Meat Puppets who wrote this one? Let's keep going. Somebody answer me that one. We've got Oh Me coming up next, which I think is unique to this record, right? I don't think they had this recorded on studio. A lot of people saying the most underrated one. Let's find out, shall we? There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Oh Me is the title of this one. It's track number 11 of 14. We're listening to Unplugged in New York. Let's go, New York.
Your hair in your eyes, then. Okay, this is called Oh Me.
I like this. I remember this one from back in the day. I don't know who originally did this. This is a brilliant number.
If I had to lose a mind, if I had to touch feeling, I would lose my soul the way I do. I don't know.
Who did this tune?
I only have to do it. The results are always perfect, but that's old news. Would you like to hear my voice? Sprinkle with emotion. Can it hit your bird? I can't see.
Who did this?
The end of me. My whole expanse. I cannot
Is this another Meat Puppets tune?
see. Formulate infinity. Stored deep inside me. If I had to lose a mind, if I had to touch feeling, I would lose my soul
The way I do.
I don't have to think, I
only have to do it.
The results are always perfect.
That's all news.
Would you like to hear my voice? Sprinkled with emotion. Invented at your birth. I can't see the end of me. My own expanse I cannot see. Formulate infinity stored deep inside me. Formulate infinity inside me.
That was good. That was probably my favourite on the album so far. I love that. I think there's a great energy that comes from that. I think it's absolutely fantastic. We've got Lake of Fire coming up next, which is track 12 of 14, okay? There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in, Lake of Fire. 18 million views. Track 12 of 14. There's another great Lake of Fire. If you are a metalhead, you should check out a track called Lake of Fire by a band called Power Trip. That is a banger. Let's go. Who is this a song by? This a cover?
It's called Lake of Fire. All these songs are off their second record.
It's all Meat Puppet songs.
Ready, y'all?
Great lick that.
Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July. I knew a lady who came from Duluth, hit by a dog with a rabbit tooth. She went to a grave just a little too soon. Flew a late down on the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July. People cry, people moan, look for a dry place to call their home. Try to find some place to rest their bones. All the angels and the devils try to make them their own. Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels fly. Go to a lake of fire and fry. See 'em again till the 4th of July.
These lot are jamming out. Boom. Great tune. Probably his most powerful vocal display on that one. How unique that they had a whole set to themselves, yet they decided to throw in 3 covers of a completely separate band. I've never listened to the Meat Puppets materials. I assumed they were like a punk rock act. So it's quite interesting to hear them perform in such a manner, unless that's generally how they sounded or along the lines of that. We've got All Apologies coming up next, which I think is a fantastic tune. Track 13 coming up. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We've been listening to Unplugged in New York. We are coming to the end of it, but we've got track 13 of 14 now. This is All Apologies. It's devoted to Gary. The entire record is, as he's recommended it via the Patreon. Let's jump in. Cello in there. I think one of my favourite bits in Nirvana's actual discography is the yeah, 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 that bit. Easily amused. Everything is my fault. I would complain. I could see shame. Someone would freeze or burn, choking on the ashes of a memory. In the sun, I feel this warm. In the sun, Mary. I mean, when you take away the visual of it and you listen to it just with the album artwork, it does sound like a studio recorded product. It's really, really good performance. Hello, little community. So we are. Great tune. Great tune and a great rendition, do you not think?
This was written by my favorite performer. Our favorite performer, isn't it? All of ours? Do you like him the best?
Where did you sleep last night? He just said his favourite performer is this Lead Belly coming up next, alright? Is that what we called, yeah? Let's finish this record off. Track 14 coming up. There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV. 80 million views on this. Where did you sleep last night to finish the record off? 6 minutes 51. Who was this? Lead Belly, yeah? Yeah. Who cares about the comments? They're not giving us no facts. Let's jump in. This listen through has been devoted to my great friend Gary. Respect to Gary. If you're a Nirvana fan, if you're a grunge fan, generally, as far as the grunge is concerned on this channel, don't thank me, thank Gary, because he's put me on some great music and he's recommended this. So, it's Friday night over here. I've been enjoying some fizzy pop. I'm working tomorrow, so I'm on my best behaviour. I'd love to have a little vodka and coke, don't get me wrong.
This is the last song of the
But
evening.
here we are, last song, 14 of 14.
This was written by my favorite performer. Our favorite performer, isn't it? All of ours? You like him the best?
Oh, and there's a donation basket for Kurt wants to buy Lead Belly's guitar.
Oh yeah, this guy representing the Lead Belly estate wants to sell me Lead Belly's guitar for $500,000.
Passing a basket if anybody.
Yeah. I even asked David Geffen personally if he'd buy it for me. He wouldn't do it. Okay.
Let's go.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, when did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Shiver for me. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole
Very good.
Not Thank you.
Quite a reserved audience, right? Quite a reserved audience. Was that a staged audience? Or what? That was good. Yeah, so we've just finished off the Nirvana Unplugged in New York. I'm not going to do a final video where I review everything because I don't think it's necessary for this particular one. It was good. It was pristine as far as the audio is concerned. I wonder, it does say unedited. So if this is the original audio, really good audio, really good mixing, quality, tight performance, that goes without saying. How interesting that they use the majority of their time to do cover songs, you know, and I wonder what spurred that on, whether that be, you know, just out of love and support of the bands, whether that be, you know, a conscious effort to just generally do a set full of covers essentially, or whether a lot of the Nirvana tunes didn't necessarily correlate too well to that unplugged sound. Plenty of questions. I thought it was good. I prefer the overt distorted grungy Nirvana, the punk rock Nirvana, but that's not to say I didn't find this set fantastic. It was really good, very experimental in a way, with the musicians coming in and out and them to, you know, experiment somewhat freely with the instrumentation and the orchestration of things. I was very happy with that, so I'm going to sign out. One love. And as far as Where Did You Sleep Last Night, to be critical, it's not my favourite song, and I don't think... I wish they would have finished on a Nirvana number. I think Nirvana's tracks are arguably better than the majority of covers they chose to do. That's my personal opinion. That's out of respect, alright? So peace, one love. Peace to Gary. Peace to you. Goodbye.